Hey guys, Josh here. I'm here today to show you how to make your emblem from Halo Reach all nice and big and HD and awesome like this. This actually pretty much works for anything really. It doesn't just have to be your Halo Reach emblem. But anyways, first off, the programs you're going to be needing to use are Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. Now, for those two programs, there are versions available for both the Mac and the PC, so don't be worried if you're not using a Mac like me right now. So, the first thing you're going to need to do is get a copy of your emblem. And to do this, to get a copy of your Halo Reach emblem, what you need to do is open up your web browser and type in Halo Reach emblem. Whoops. Generator, and this one here, the first one, is good. As you can see, it's purple. I've already clicked on it. Then what you do is you select your emblem here, and they have all of them there. Just you gotta remember what it's called. Mine is the Spartan with the shield background right here. Then you select your colors. And as you can see, it updates over here. Updates right there. So yeah, and this fourth one here doesn't really matter because the background is transparent anyways. So what you do then is you right click on this picture and save the image wherever you want. I'm going to save it on my desktop here, so save desktop. Okay, good. Then what we do is we head back here. Alrighty, now that we have your emblem, we can go ahead and open up Adobe Illustrator. If you don't have that program, you can download a free trial from adobe.com. If you need some tips on how to do that, then, well, just post a comment. Sorry, something in my throat. Just post a comment, let me know, and I'll give you a tutorial on how that gets done. So, what we need to do now is open up Adobe Illustrator. Right here, I have a free trial currently, so a little message will pop up saying that this is a free trial. I'll be like, yeah, I know. Continue trial. 16 days remaining. Alrighty, now that we have Illustrator open, now the first thing you guys need to do is go like Photoshop. Is instead of Essentials up here, this is just how the layouts of Illustrator is oriented. So that's just what I prefer to. Sorry, something in my throat again. Prefer to use Illustrator. Anyways, what you gotta do is you go File, Open. We're gonna open our emblem here. Now, so I'm gonna go Desktop, Emblem, Open. All right. Now the emblem's open here, you probably want to zoom in a little bit here, a few times. I think that's good. Alrighty. Now, after you've zoomed in, you're going to want to make a new layer by clicking this button right here, Create New Layer. And now, rearrange the layer by clicking it, dragging it underneath, because you want this on top. Your emblem that you downloaded, you want that on top so you have a good reference point. Now, what you want to do is select this layer here and click the pen tool. Now what the pen tool does is it makes points that you can edit. So, and you can rearrange them and edit them in ways so that it'll cover up your entire emblem. And now, in the way this works is it creates a shape instead of actual pixels. So as you can see, now that it's zoomed in, your emblem's all pixely and it looks retarded, right? But what this does, the pen tool, it creates shapes instead of actual pixel-based images, so that you can increase the size or decrease the size, and you can zoom in as much as you want, but it'll never, ever, ever get pixely. And that's the whole concept here. So what you do is you just select it on the corners of each of the shapes, and then once you're done tracing the shape, just go all the way back. And now you may be thinking, that triangle does not look like this end of the sword thing here. So what you do then is you click and hold on the pen tool icon and go down to Convert Anchor Point tool. This will allow you to edit the shape of your little shape here that you made. Yeah. So, now you're probably thinking again, well, look at that, it's transparent. It doesn't have any color yet. So, to fix that, what we do is we go over here to the eyedropper tool, select that, and select the color that you want this to be. And as you can see, it all filled in, and it's all nice and sexy and everything. And it looks really awesome. So yeah, so basically, what you guys need to do is just continue to do that throughout your entire shape, or your whole emblem. It takes a little bit of time, obviously. And oh, I think I just messed something up, so I'm going to Command Z that. Okay, so now you just convert anchor point tool. I'll speed this up for you guys. Oh, and one more thing, you can also edit these anchor points individually. So you can grab these little handles, and it'll edit the shape of the line that the handle corresponds to. If you guys understand that, I didn't really plan out how I was going to explain that, but whatever. One more thing, also, if you need to edit the messed up again. Okay, if you need to edit the position of a anchor point, all you have to do is press left and right on your keypad, and it'll edit left, right, up and down, and it'll edit the point that your thing is on, and there you go. Alright, now as you can see, I have all my blue shapes traced out. And if you click right here on this little eye symbol here, you can see that of all the blue things that I've traced. But you may say, what about all this white stuff right here? LOL, that's totally what she... Okay, I'm not going to say that. That's awful. Anyways, so if you want to change the color of the things you're going to do, then... no, wait a minute. Okay, change the... Okay, so first thing you want to do, as far as switching the color or the layer or whatever you want to call it, whatever, of your shape thing here, is you want to go ahead and trace another layer that is a different color. So I'm just going to trace my shield here and edit the points. You can edit each handle individually, like I said before. Yeah. Sometimes you have to grab the handle from around the other side. Makes it a bit easier. Sometimes, didn't work. Curses. I'll speed this up until I get it right. Alright, so anyways, I can't seem to get this right, but you'll get it eventually, I'm sure. It's not, yeah, this causing problems with the things, but whatever. Anyways, so I'm here to explain how to change the color of this horribly traced shape right here. And you can use this principle with any other shapes. So, what you do is you just once again, grab the eyedropper tool and just select the color of the thing that you want to use. But it's over top. So, what you have to do is go to this layer, press this little triangle right here, and as you can see, here's my shield, my horribly traced shield. And you can just put this below all the other layers, and it will go over top of it. You can see it's not quite at the bottom yet, though. Boom. Okay. And as you can see, all the other layers are over top of it. And you can use the same principle to trace the visor here and other things as well. I will just show you very briefly. It's again converting anchor points, my least favorite part. This entire thing, because they never seem to frickin' work. Okay. Anyways, it's being retarded for me right now, but as you can see, the visor is over top. As you can see by that. So yeah, that's basically all you need to know about actually making the vector image of your emblem. Except for this, actually. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. So zoom out. Over. Oh, oops. I want to zoom out. Where is the zoom out function? Okay, there we go. Back to normal again. Okay, so select this layer and go, select this entire layer. Okay, highlight this, and as you can see, you'll get a big box, a nice red box around your emblem, your vectored emblem that you made. So you want to right click, go transform, go to scale, and you want to increase the size by a fair bit, basically just because you're going to want a really big file, so that you're going to want a really big emblems, because you can always shrink it down later, right? So, anyways, this is what you do. You go, I don't know, let's say 700%. Okay, see now, as you can see, that's a really big emblem. It's a very poorly traced emblem, but it's a very big emblem. Yeah, so you can go to, then what you do is you go to File, Save As, go to, oh, whoops, nope, guess you don't go to Save As. Cancel that. Go to File, Export, sorry, and export it as, oh, looks like you can save it as a PNG. I didn't realize that. Okay, guys, you don't need Photoshop. Sorry about that. Yeah, so save it as a PNG to your desktop. And as you want to change the logo, replace it, replace. Resolution, I don't know. So yeah, I guess that's good. So just press OK. Now you can shrink Illustrator, and then what you can do, look at that, and bam, you have yourself a gorgeously nice, super HD, awesome, and sexy emblem. Mine was very poorly traced, but as you can see right here, I did do it good at one point. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments or anything, feel free to comment on this video. If you want more tutorials, subscribe to my channel, and of course, tell me you want more in the comment section below. Yeah, so I will see you guys later.